I'm vacationing in Ireland for 2 weeks, so here's day 2 of hot Gael summer. This was our second day in Dublin, and yet again, we were off to a rough start. It was still so hot. Not as hot as the day before, but I just could not sleep. But on the plus side, I was de-influenced to buy an expensive Dyson fan because that shit doesn't work. And guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I was a bit hungover from the day before. So we went to Devitt's so I can have a proper Irish breakfast. I went for a bap that was just stuffed with meat. It was the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life. And I did wash that down with a Guinness because hair of the dog, baby. It was already noon, so don't judge me too hard. Anyways, I really liked Devitt's. That was a nice little place. After brunch, we went to St. Stephen's Green Shopping Center so I could go to Dunn's for the first time. My friend Dervla told me about the concept of Dunn's, and I knew that I would just love it. Like, nothing exists like this in the Netherlands, and in the US, we have something like it, but it's not as high-end. So I've had the idea to make this video for a long time. In case you missed it, this is what I made.
Guys, don't walk, run to Dunn's.
Shout out to Caitlin right here for helping me film that. We got a coffee so we could work up the energy to do some actual sightseeing. So we made our way on over to Christchurch. And if there's one thing you gotta know about me, I love an old church. I'm not religious, but I love an old church. And if there's 2 things you gotta know about me, I love a crypt. So if I see a crypt, I'm going to a crypt.
It's crypto clock, baby.
And if there are 3 things you need to know about me, I love dressing up, and Christchurch just had it all. So after that, we just walked around, walked along the water, just took in the sights of Dublin, and then we went to a bar to meet up with Dervla, her dad, and her brother. Dervla and her dad left us to go to a concert, and Dervla's brother showed us some ruins that were underneath a grocery store. There's fun stuff hiding all around Dublin. And then it was time for dinner. We booked a place called La Maison, which is just a fancy French place in the middle of town. It was really delicious, and I also think pretty fairly priced. We felt like being fancy. We got fancy. They delivered. But of course, we don't want to be too fancy, so we ended the night with buzzballs.